So, as to Lily's objection to my to the interpretation of the law, I guess would be it does say public possession, and it's purchasing in public possession, and the it I think okay. The fact is that in 30 states, it says it is legal for your parents to be giving you alcohol. So it's not just, they're really trying to avoid public drinking with, they're really trying to avoid public drinking with young adults that are under the age of 21. So it says that as long as you're accompanied by a parent, a spouse, or legal guardian that's 21 years or older, and or for medical purposes, and in other public places, in other private places, it is okay for you to drink if you are given the permission, and this is already accepted by 30 states, and the same people who did the research that said that moving the drinking age to age 21 has saved lives, and they also did the research that on their website it says that in a series of reports in 1991, it shows that many states they found loopholes that permit underage drinking in this law. One of them is that although no states permit vendors to sell to minors, some states do not. Some states do not really prohibit minors from purchasing alcohol, and there are states that allow minors to possess alcohol under certain conditions, which is the conditions I've just said, when you're with your parents that are like 21 and older. And many states do not specifically prohibit consumption by minors, only purchasing. And also most states do not prohibit minors from entering drinking establishments, which is like bars or clubs. And also in a and also many states are already admitting that the law does not work, and they're already planning on changing it. Besides the 30 states that do allow minors to drink when their parents are present, there's also legislation introduced in Kentucky, Wisconsin, and South Carolina that would like to lower the drinking age for military personnel only, and also a planned ballot initiative in Missouri wants to apply the 18 and older drinking law to everyone in the state. And there is also an initiative in the works in South Dakota that would allow 18, 19, and 20-year-olds to buy low alcoholic beer. And as she said about 40 about Gordy that died when he was 18. It does. Okay, even his parents, after his death, decided that the legal age 21 law is not the way to be protecting children, or to be protecting their children or their young adults that are under the age of 21, because the law of 21-year-old drinking age was present when he died. It's obvious that it didn't work because he still had access to alcohol, and he still got alcohol poisoning from it. And also, as to the lives that are being saved by the 21-year-old law, the studies cannot really prove anything because it only shows that fewer accidents occurred in the next year and the years following, but there's no proof stating that this is actually because of the law. At the same time, there were a lot of other things happening, such as the decline, such as cars were being made safer, and police began having improvements in their breathalyzer and their radar technology, and the BAC limit was made lower than it was before, and so it encouraged people to have designated drivers. And also, most importantly, the rate of seatbelt use increased from about 14% that was in 1983 to the 80% now, and to the 80% in 2004. I'm sorry. So many things happened to improve the safety of driving that it's impossible to prove that it was caused by this 21-year-old drinking law.